So this idea that we always have to act with hubris or a certain amount of arrogance or uh, puff ourselves up is really the opposite of what James says you need to do, because there's not much to be gained from that. You could be the wealthiest person in the room and the person who nobody likes. So great, just take all your money and have a great life, but nobody wants to be your friend. I mean, I don't know. I think it was Warren Buffett who said that the measure of a good life is how many good friends you have when you die, truly good friends. Like that's God's message too. Warren and God are exactly aligned, that the measure of a good life is your relationships with other people, and the tongue and our inability to control our speech combined with bad wisdom. It's a problem in the world. It's a restless evil. It causes destruction.
What I
And
think is
this
an
is exactly
exercise.
what Satan wants, right? This is what Satan wants for all of this to be happening. Yes.
Absolutely. Well, I think that there is an exercise that we can ask ourselves, like, when do I find myself out over my
Oh,
skis
yeah.
on these ideas? And I typically it's when we all know we have certain sensitivities. Like anything that makes me feel disrespected for whatever reason, just the
Yes.
way I'm built, really infuriates me. Like, don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect my family, right? Like,
Yeah.
so typically, if I go get in those situations, that is where, because I have a sensitivity to it. That's where I get in trouble, right?
Right.
And I think do the work of why continue to diminish that in my life, and then also put up the warning
Yeah.
flag. Man, if I'm feeling disrespected, am I really disrespected? Why do I care so much?
Right.
Now, I think we all have our buttons. Like,
Oh, yeah.
maybe I think I'm going to take away from this. Like, I'm going to spend some time today or this week thinking about my button, thinking about how if I thought a little bit less of myself, I probably wouldn't care if I was or wasn't disrespected. And then I'd probably get a better optic of, are they actually disrespecting me? Or am I just imagining this in my head? You know?
I absolutely love that idea. I know exactly what you're talking about. Mine might be more related to judgment, because I have a family history of shame. And so when I feel like somebody's judging me, oh, like the hair on the back of my neck goes up, and I want to stand up for myself and explain it to the nth degree, as you can imagine. And I think we've had some conversations like that. But why am I so in the moment in that situation? Why can't I step back and say, what's really going on here, the understanding, and then say, what if I just take that out of the equation and let my judgment work on that with God? Like, oh, I have a problem with judgment, so what do I need to do to work on that? It'd probably put you in every judgment situations possible until you learn how to deal with it, right?
Isn't that so right?
It's true. I used to pray for patience because I was a bit of an impatient person. I swear to
I would
you
have
that
never
God
guessed
put
that.
me he put me in every situation he could possibly think of that required patience. I just thought he was just going to give it to me. Like, here's your allotment of patience. No, he's like, you know what? You're going to have to earn it. You have to earn it.